Good afternoon, this is a Shaman Oracle reading. Today I like to read for all 12 zodiac signs. It will be a fairly short reading. I'm using only 2 decks, and the reading starts with the Oracle of the Fairies, and the reading is for Aries. Welcome, Aries. The Oracle of the Fairies has this to say: may you discover your fairy wings inside the sanctuary of your precious heart. And the card is go outside. It is time to go outside, so tune in to the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. When the fairy queen of the forest graces your card, it is time to get out and get close to nature. The magic of your local forest or woodland is calling to you right now. Often the message is simply to get outside so you can recharge your batteries. We can forget to do this when we get wrapped up in our work, particularly if we are sitting in front of screens and computers. So if you can spend some quiet contemplative time in nature, do it. Find a place that calls to you, sit there and just be. Have no expectations, just experience your surroundings and be receptive to any signs. The fairy queen of the forest urges you to feel the powerful peace of nature and to be open to any signs, such as the appearance of certain animals or their actions that may appear during your mini retreat. You might need only 5 minutes, but you can be assured that this gift to yourself of being in nature will give you much more energy to get on with your working life in a more productive way. It would be wise to follow this advice from the fairy queen of the forest when she appears, because she knows only too well how precious the gifts of the forest is. So if you are not physically able to get outside, then maybe look at an image of woodland in a book or a magazine, or as a last resort on screen. You can also use creative visualization to imagine you are outside enjoying nature. And the second deck that I'm using is the Witch's Year. And the card that came out is Plans for Winter Solstice. During the time when flowering plants die back and many trees become bare, plants that carry berries or keep their leaves are endowed with potency and magic and can be used in remedies, in teas, spells, and ceremonies. Babies, they are sprinkled with holy water to bless them at baptism, to bring good fortune. But babies, they are also sprinkled with holy water for a ritual on Winter Solstice. And there can be hung a sprig of holly to protect your home and its occupants. Hang a bough of mistletoe to protect against fire, illness, and bad luck. Suspend mistletoe from the ceiling and remove a berry after each kiss. It is a druid fertility rite. There is mistletoe it is pure white. It has pure white berries and evergreen leaves, which stand out when trees are bare. Its seeds, they are dropped by birds, and so they germinate and grow on the boughs of trees. It was once believed that mistletoe absorbed the magical properties of its host tree and had to be cut at the winter solstice with a silver knife. There is holly. Holly has spiky leaves which are used to repel unwanted spirits and for general protection. Its bright, glossy red berries symbolize feminine blood and represents the miracle of birth. In folklore, the Holly King, which is a personification of the dark half of the wheel of the year, is most powerful in the time of midwinter. There is ivy. Ivy grows in a spiral around its host plant, continuing after the host has long died. It was believed to heal sick animals, so the farmers, they fed animals a piece of ivy before noon on Christmas Day, so symbolizing immortality and resurrection, and it can also be used for healing and to bind two lovers tightly together. There is the yew. It is an evergreen with red berries that encloses a poisonous seed. It has long been held sacred and is used to contact ancestors or the underworld. Wands made of the wood of the yew are especially powerful when working with the ancestors. So that was your reading, Aries. Thank you very much for listening. I'm not quite sure if I make it to come back Saturday or Sunday, because on Sunday I have a meeting. I go to a dinner where all my schoolmates from a long, long time ago, namely the grade school, are coming together. We meet, we have a nice dinner together, and lots of talking from many years back then, what we did, how we were, and so forth. And I'm looking forward, because I have not a very good remembrance of that day, because it's long, long ago. So I will be surprised to find out how my classmates perceived me then. And then maybe I get a clue. Did I change? Did I change a lot? Or maybe not much at all? So that will be surprising to find out. Thank you very much for listening, Aries. I wish you a wonderful day today, and take care.